G'day guys, Joey back again for another instalment of Hadar Homes Radar Invasion. I'd just like to welcome my fellow partner in crime, Leon Kowski, down to give us a hand tonight. G'day Leon, how are you?
Yeah, g'day Joe. It's great to be back actually. Been looking forward to this since round one in the pre-season.
Now tonight we're on location. We're down here at Wodonga Beauty Rooms to catch up with young Olivia Watkins and Nathan LaFoe. We're just going to ask them, throw a few questions at them as to see how well they know their fiancé. They're both recently engaged to each other, and it'd just be interesting to see the results of how well Nathan in particular goes.
Yeah, what a fantastic place this is too, Joe. I heard that they do tinting, massages, facials, nails. So girls, get down here, Wodonga Beauty Room.
Just go back a couple of steps there, Leon. I'm not quite familiar with tinting and all this other mumbo jumbo you went on with. Do you want to just talk us through a few of these things?
Well, for the girls out there, the tinting of your eyelashes and your, I'm guessing your hair as well. You should get down here. Your nails and also the massages. I've been told the hot rock is something to come down here and get the treatment there as well.
Well, there you have it. Wodonga Beauty Room is the place. Rightio, Leon. So how well do you know your fiancé work? Run us through it.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to ask a series of 6 questions to both partners and then score them out of 6. And then we'll know truly how well they know each other. Let's find Olivia for a surprise visit to see what she has to say about Nathan.
We're going to heard a bit of commotion this way, so we'll just head down and have a bit of a look, eh? Just come through here. Oh no. Big Tommy Marlowe. How are you, young fella? Alrighty. Welcome down, Liv, to our home invasion. Thank you very much for your help and coming on board and telling us a little bit about Nathan. Just got a couple of questions to fire at you. Now, what would be the most romantic thing Nathan's ever done for you?
It'd have to be when he proposed to me just recently on Valentine's Day.
It's a bit cute on Valentine's Day. How did he go about that, the big fella?
I was lucky enough to open the letterbox and find it in there. I unfortunately dropped the ring and he was kind enough to kneel down on one knee and pick it up for me.
Geez, I hope he didn't post it to you.
No.
Now, if you're both at home on your weekend off, where would you most likely be to find Nathan?
If I was to walk in the house, I would probably find Nathan on the couch in his dirty football shorts, watching a movie in his Aussie Sups singlet.
Geez, that's a sight for sore eyes. Now, has Nathan got really any bad or annoying habits that really get at you?
He does have a very bad habit in particular, actually. He tends to pluck his nose hairs out with his fingernails, which I've told him to stop, but that's a habit. He keeps on doing it. Nothing
ceases to amaze me, young Nathan. Now, what's the most embarrassing thing Nathan has ever done? In front of you or your family?
In a big crowd of friends, he's mistaken my sister Emily for me, who looks very much alike myself actually, and nearly gone in for the kill.
Oh dear, that one would have ended in tears, I'd reckon. Now, this is the most important question of the night. Other than Nathan, who'd be the best looking footballer at the Wodonga Raiders Football Club?
Say Brett, his brother.
Rightio, thanks very much, Liv, for your time. Make sure you get down to the Wodonga Beauty Room to see young Liv and the girls. I'm sure they'll be able to help you out with all the tinting and the other stuff that Leon went through earlier. Thanks very much once again and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you.
Nathan LaFoe, number 28 at the Raiders, 2012 Reserve League Best and Fairest. How are you going?
Very well, Leon, very well.
I bet you're wondering why you're down here tonight.
Yeah, I'm wondering why I'm down here.
Okay, obviously you've had some nervous moments, but I won't delay you anymore. We've got a series of questions, Nathan, which we must ask you and rate you on how well you know your fiancé. Are you ready to go?
Yes, let's get into it.
Okay, Nathan, when did you and your fiancé first meet?
Geez, we were 19 years old.
Whereabouts
so
was
it
that?
would have been 2008.
Whereabouts?
At the Wodonga races. I was actually at Paddy's after the Wodonga races, but I did notice Olivia there at the races, and she caught my eye, and thought I might talk to her when I saw her at Paddy's again. So
That's a beautiful answer, Nathan. Now, what was the most romantic thing you've done for Olivia?
probably proposed to her, I reckon.
How'd you do that?
I bought a ring, obviously, Leon, and had her out the front of our new house we just bought together, and got down on one knee and popped the question, and she said yes. Very romantic, mate.
Nothing to do with any drops of the ring or anything like that? You want to elaborate on that story?
Old Butterfingers, Olivia dropped it, so I had to recover it off the ground, and I ended up on one knee. So
Now, have you got any really annoying habits, Nathan, that you do in front of Olivia that she would be annoyed about?
no.
Okay. So, Nathan, when was the most embarrassing moment for yourself in front of Olivia or her family?
Well, I'd just sort of been with Olivia recently, and I was riding my push bike home from work one day because I didn't have my license when I was young and dumb and lost it, and Olivia drove past me when I was on my push bike and ignored me and kept going and refused to pick me up. That was pretty embarrassing.
Now, Nathan, if I was to come round to your house and you're both home alone, where would we find Nathan LaFoe?
I normally flat out doing a bit, Leon, out in the garden or a bit of painting here and there, and on the tools.
You're a roofer by trade, aren't you?
Yeah, roofer, but
Do you get on the roof when you're at home?
no, I try and stay away from it, but swing a few spanners around, and
Look out, this guy's a tradie.
yeah.
Is it true, Nathan, that when you first met Olivia's mum that she asked you if you were fully grown?
Yeah, that's true, Leon. That's spot on.
Sorry, mum out there, mother-in-law. Didn't mean to put him on the spot about that one. And finally, Nathan, who do you think Olivia would rate the highest, other than yourself, in good looks at the Wodonga Raiders Football Netball Club?
Probably Brett LaFoe because we look similar, really related.
That's pretty sick if you're thinking about your brother. Nathan LaFoe, good luck on the weekend. Easter round against Corowa. Are you excited to play?
Yeah, very excited, mate.
Well, thank you for your
Into it.
time in these questions. And how well do you know your fiancé, Nathan LaFoe, number 28 for Wodonga Raiders?
Thanks, mate.
Welcome back to the couch, Olivia and Nathan. Nathan, how do you feel scoring 2 out of 6 with how well you know your fiancé?
What do you mean 2 out of 6? What's that all about?
Didn't you first meet at the Paddy's or the Birralee Tavern?
It was at Paddy's after the Wodonga races.
Was that the tavern? Was that the pub?
What do you mean?
Was that the pub?
You don't even know where we first
We
met.
met at the Birralee Tavern.
Oh,
Sounds like Nathan
cannot
might have had a
believe
few too many drinks
You
to
don't even
remember.
know
me.
where we met.
So also, Nathan, you've got a couple of embarrassing traits. Olivia's pointed out that you like to pick your nose hair. Is that true? Can you confirm that?
Yeah, I do that actually. But
Well, he obviously
oh, nothing worse than a
Decided to
nose
skip
hair
that.
hanging out.
he decided to skip that one. Let's just say.
Demonstrate.
And so, Nathan, you've said your most embarrassing moment. Olivia seems to think that you went for the sister and got them confused.
That was one time.
Yeah, make sure that won't happen again.
And
do we roll with that or?
yeah. So Nathan, you obviously rate yourself pretty handily around the house. Olivia seems to think the opposite. You're found on the couch normally, watching TV, in your dirty football shorts and supplement singlet.
Busted. I don't mind getting outdoors, but I spend most of my time outdoors, and you will find me inside chilling out whenever I get a chance.
More often than gardening.
Settle down.
And on a serious note, Nathan, you did propose to Olivia. Well done.
It was outdoors too, Leon, so it's like that.
You obviously you'd like to admit here on the camera in front of all our Facebook viewers and YouTube viewers that you're batting quite out of your league, would you say?
Ooh. I think we're on par.
Would you like to stand up in front of the camera and testify that?
Thanks, Leon. We've had a good night.
Oh, we'll go there.
I think Nathan's in a lot of strife. I'll tell you that now.
You better be cooking for a long time, Nathan, in that kitchen.
I'll tell you now, I'm glad I'm not Olivia's sister. I wouldn't want that young fella coming at me with his two lips puckered up, ready to go.
Yeah, she wasn't bad looking.
Rightio, this weekend ahead, Leon, we travel down to Corowa to take on the Corowa Rutherglen Kangaroos. How do you see that turning out?
Well, obviously, as you see, it's the Easter round. Very big clash for us, the Raiders, and the Corowa have really pressed on from last year's finish, and we really look forward to an exciting challenge.
Big game coming up in both the first and seconds. Big chance to go 2-0 for both of us.
Definitely.
Which way do you see those two going? Obviously full of confidence.
Yeah, definitely. I think the winner of this round will probably see some finals action with both sides missing out on finals last year.
And just quickly, just a bit more of a look ahead. Anzac Day, 5-day turnaround against Wodonga. Be great to see a big crowd down there cheering us on.
Definitely, yeah. Wodonga Bulldogs have been very competitive. Despite having many injuries, it's going to be a very big clash too. So the turnaround time from Corowa to Wodonga will be very short, and indeed, two big games, must win for the Raiders.
Hopefully we have a couple of big wins coming up anyway. Right, thanks very much, Leon. Been a pleasure. And we'll see you guys next time for the next Hadar Homes Radar Invasion. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Happy Easter and go Raiders.